Welcome back, friends of G&K. Today's video is going to be specifically for those of you who are clients of G&K Concepts. We think you're really going to like what we got to show you because it's going to make what we provide to you better and provide easier access. For those of you who may not be clients that are watching this, or for those of you who may not realize, the basis for our agronomy consulting business lies in the data from the soils that we take for your farm. All of our soil collections are sent to Brookside Laboratories in New Bremen, Ohio for analysis. They are the leader in the industry and continue to look for new and innovative ways to not just provide accurate test results, but represent them to their consultants in a way that is easy to access and clear to understand. In the early days, all of the lab results were sent to the consultants of Brookside in the mail. The data was printed on blue paper, and they were commonly referred to as the blue sheets. Consultants would interpret the results and provide the blue sheets to their clients along with fertility recommendations made from manually combing through all the data. Many of our clients are likely still familiar with the blue sheets to this day. As computers became more prevalent, consultants began to manually enter the data from the blue sheets into an Excel spreadsheet so that it could be viewed on a screen rather than on paper. And then, as technology advanced, the laboratory moved to a digital delivery method that was offered as an alternative or in addition to the blue sheets. This made the recommendation process quite a bit easier as we were able to peruse through the data much more quickly and efficiently, as well as quickly search for specific data. We were still using this method for data and recommendations up until just a couple years ago. And it worked well, but our clients didn't have access to their data anytime they wanted. It had to go through us. But now we're excited to share with you the most recent advancements from the laboratory and what we've been using to make recs from the data for the last couple years. The platform was developed proprietary to us from the laboratory. It has been refined and evolved over the last couple years to become what it is that we're using today. It's available exclusively to us to provide for you.
It's called AiPro, and it puts all of your analysis data into an easy-to-use web browser-based interface. We've been using it for a couple of years, and some of you may already be familiar with it, but now we feel it's ready to be shared with everyone that wants to take advantage of what it can offer. First of all, you can easily access all of your soil test results for any zone for any of your fields that we have sampled. If you have a history with G&K, you can now access historical data for those fields, and you can easily observe the standard metrics that we use to examine nutrient levels. The same is true for any tissue, manure, compost, or other samples you've sent to the lab as well. AiPro makes all of your information available to you at any time on a variety of devices, which means you don't need to rely on us if you want to browse through your data. And now, that browsing of data has gone well beyond just looking at numbers on a blue sheet or even printing out a spreadsheet. First of all, your data is more organized and easily searchable. You can observe trend graphs that show your nutrient levels by field over time. You can observe bar graphs that show your results compared to desirable levels. And now you can download all of your historical data that's been collected by G&K. But not only are you able to conveniently comb through your data at any time, we now have some exciting mapping and recommendation features. To use it requires that we upload all of your zone maps to the AiPro system. So while it is somewhat time-consuming to get it set up, we're working to upload shapefiles for every one of our clients as we speak. Once your fields are uploaded to the system, AiPro can show you soil test results on the map by zone. You can look at nutrient levels from previous samples and compare them to current results. You'll be able to visualize your soil test results like never before. And when we make fertility recommendations, you'll be able to look at the prescription maps we create and quickly observe what rates have been prescribed to different zones of those fields. It'll be easier than ever before to build as-applied books and spread rate maps and generate prescription files. Also, when we make recommendations and prescriptions, you will receive an email alert of their availability, and you'll also receive summaries, maps, and prescriptions right from AiPro. We can include your favorite retailer on those emails also if you prefer. These features will help to streamline the entire recommendation delivery process, as we'll be able to use one software system to complete nearly all of the work that we do for you. And like we said, you'll have access to it as well anytime you need it. Oh, we've come a long way from the days of mailbox data delivery, but we're ready to embrace the newest technologies that can make life easier, more convenient, and improve efficiencies for all parties involved because, well, if you're not moving forward, you might get left behind.
So if you're interested in taking advantage of AiPro, reach out to any one of us and we can grant you access that will be linked to an email of your choice. Once you accept, you'll have access and it's as easy as that. As always, thanks for tuning in and we'll see you in the next one. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm going to the office. Newman.
I got you excited.
Woo!